Welcome to Pro Tools Expert, my name's Dan Cooper, and welcome back to this short video tutorial series in which I show you how to mix backing vocal arrangements. In the first video, I showed you how I tidied up the tuning using Wave's Tune Real-Time, and now I'm going to work on shaping the tone and just overall presentation of the submix of these backing vocals. Now, as I said in the previous video, I kind of feel like these vocals aren't really gluing together that well on their own. They need a bit of help. I'm going to do this on the submix over here on the aux track. Got all these 6 tracks bust out to the input here. First plugin I'm going to use, really simple, Wave's AudioTrack, EQ gate compressor. And all I'm going to do, just take some of the bottom end out of it. I want something quite airy. Something like that. Just takes some of the weight out of the overall picture of those backing vocals. Now I can use the compressor over here to glue these together a little bit, bring the threshold down. It's a nice compressor this, it compensates the level differences, so as you apply compression and volume goes down, the output doesn't really change that much, which is nice, but it's not my favourite compressor. Does a good job, but we'll use something else. Now, if I had a backing vocal arrangement that had lots of breaths in it or noise in between the singing, I would use the gates here just to tidy up those bits, because there's nothing worse than having, let's say, 6 tracks of happening at the same time. So all I've done here is a little bit of low cut just to give the backing vocals just a lightness. The compressor I absolutely love using on pretty much everything is this, the CLA2A. All I'm going to do is glue these vocals together, wind in this peak reduction dial, and yeah, just get those pesky peaks from popping out the speakers. Okay, let's just bring the gain up a little bit. Okay, at this point, it would be worth actually checking this in the context of the mix, just to make sure that everything's still working together nicely. Yeah, that compression's doing what it needs to do. There are some parts within that backing vocal performance that were just sticking out a little bit. All right, let's move across now to ambiences. Going to keep this really simple. I'm going to start with H delay. Now we can do this on an effects return using buses, but for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to do everything in line on the inserts. So take it out of bypass and have a little listen. Now, this analog dial down here, you probably can hear some hiss going on. I always find it's best just to turn this off. It's not to my liking. And wet dry, all the way to wet, 100% wet here. Bring it down towards dry. We're going to get a nice blend between unprocessed and affected. All starting to sound a little bit messy. Let's put it into ping pong. Bring the feedback down so we have a shorter tail. Put it in lo-fi. That makes it sound a little bit crispy. Get in there, and we can use these filters to shape the tone of the delays. So let's take some of the bottom end away and the top. Right, next I want to do something a little bit wacky, and that's use the J37 tape plugin. Now, I'm not too interested in adding, tape saturation. I'm more interested in adding effects just to make these vocals sound a little bit more interesting. I'm going to use the wow controls down here, so rate and depth, just to add a little bit of wobble. And in. I like that. Right, let's move across to the last plugin in this chain, and it's going to be Reverb. I'm going to use H-Reverb. Very nice plugin this. Let's take it out of bypass, have a little play around with some of the settings. bring the wet up all the way, we'll be able to hear just the reverb, which will help us get the sound of the reverb to taste. Bring the size down. Let's just expand the window quickly. Let's add some drive to this. It's quite a nice little unique feature in this. Blend back some of the unprocessed. Let's hear that in the context of the mix. Sounds much better. Anyway, for more information on all the plugins used in this video tutorial series, do check out the Waves website. Hope you guys got something from this. I'm Dan from Pro Tools Expert, and I'll see you again soon.